Seoul Dynasty. And I want to start this one. The Valiant, this squad, completely changing up their lineup.
Unko has been traded, Silk Thread has been traded, and Envy has been released completely. And then on the other side, we have the additions. Kasta and Bunny has been acquired from the Seoul Dynasty.
Here is the new Mando. Space, shot caller, great.
He's walking in. Go to the hook.
The Space making a name. So.
We already highlighted Space, but what about Cuss? Getting Cuss the fans out there.
Cuss being good. Used to be in. That is for.
I'm looking forward to the future of this roster. I think.
Well, I couldn't agree more with you, Space, and I think a lot of the future of this roster depends on that man on your screen right now. He has come in so strong. That match against Seoul looking awesome, looking pretty good today here against Shanghai already as well.
Yeah, and you can see a lot of eliminations. Also only 3 deaths on Anubis. If you're a Valiant fan, I guess the only thing you could be disappointed about right now is the fact that they haven't, I think, had a good measuring stick. It's really hard to tell just how good they are because no one's really challenged them. That's saying something considering they played Seoul.
Well, and also I'm sure people out there right now are going, whoa, they beat Seoul. How can you not say they're, amazing and good and fantastic? Well, Seoul played with a roster we're not really used to as much, and they didn't look like you as normal. So, yeah, between kind of match against and now it's obviously not team. Wait another before we really see what we can do.
Now, I think you wouldn't have that. This schedule giving it a chance. We're going to see that
by right now. I disagree with you there. Well, here we go to Blizzard World, a 3-stage. For a fanboy like me, especially.
I know.
I can't help it.
I know you're just an unabashed nerd.
That's right. Makes you want to play World of Warcraft. Although it does also matter what that's hanging there for. Clearly, if you lower it, it's not going to be rode anywhere. So
it's just
no. Sometimes you have your hut and your hut.
Yes.
Why you can pop a balloon. Used to
Tracer 1 with this point in the house a career can play
for a little now. Isolate making out and back of the Valiant. Shanghai have a grand point day now. Just 8. I mean, he's the healing thing that is that's and right.
on the flank. So
that's right. Different flanking routes. The high ground is up there, but it's very attainable by both the defense and again, Sky down. Great pick there by Moon. So the defense and the offense are going to have a tricky time to keep track of everybody.
And that was another. They use the EMP, but they only D-Max space afterwards. A use of a critical ultimate is now going to be punished.
Yep, that's right. It's going to be both Winston's using that primal rage, but Fearless not able to survive his. Meanwhile, Faith just not even. And that's going to be the payload continuing to move now. So Valiant just kind of grinding this one out.
Yeah, you still see the Shanghai Dragons needing to work on some of their coordination on these engages. Damon goes deep, but there's no follow-up damage, and Kareev is right there with the Transcendence to counter it. So there's no value from the EMP. They have a trance of their own, though, Shanghai Dragons.
Yeah.
Another chance to make it work, get this defense in line.
All right, Transcendence comes. Using Fight Costa, good start, and now Agilities comes in to try to turn things around. They've got the self-destruct there. Kills. Push. And again, the payload still contested. It's way at the end of point B.
And they almost just lost the point there because they collapsed everybody in those. Payload in true Soon fashion that entire time.
New, right?
Look at that. They got it under 5 meters, so Shanghai double.
I'm actually in. Those are both. Okay. I'm sorry, Soon. Then you. I've been really on a roll this week.
You've been on a roll with the caster curses. They've been immediate.
Just when you think don't. Manage that EMP. He's still got the Transcendence in case they need to use it. Face gets Pulse Bomb, though. Auto with that ultimate for longer. They get the easy res onto Fate. Didn't even use set Custa up for that one.
Agilities is more damage. Bouncing those supports around may not be enough.
I mean, Fearless just kind of the Valiant team by himself, and yeah, he's pushing people around, but it's going to be the dive on the Shanghai side that works a bit better. That payload again, nearly there. Fate went himself. And the respawns are so soon from this point B spawn. Agilities gets hacked as he pulls out the Dragon Blade, still gets the kill on MG after he gets VMAC, though.
It's okay. Who needs abilities when the Dragon Blade's already out? Just run at people.
Needs abilities.
That's definitely right.
That's right. Shanghai slowly losing people, but again, the spawn so quick on Blizzard World Defense. Grinder, base can't get back again.
And finally, the Dragons appear to have stabilized it. Again, so this time, 3 meters and change, but they can't drive it home.
And they weren't actually able to use help. But he maybe or a maybe meant 1.5 attacks for Valiant. Now they've got a good solid 2 if they go in pretty soon.
Here's an attempt here chasing Sky all the way back. He's going to dodge the EMP this time.
That's right. Support ultimates coming up for Valiant. Kareev to his Transcendence again once the Valkyrie is done. And Valiant coming out ahead in this fight so far, but you need to win it decisively. You need to get a big amount of kills. Respawn will really mess with you.
And they do get it anyway. They do get it eventually.
Yep.
They had the Valkyrie and the Dragon Blade out before the EMP came through. So sufficient healing and damage to push it over the line. And now underway point C.
That's right. Point C, pretty interesting. It's kind of this U shape with the big environment. You can come in from all sides. But as a defender, you don't have a lot of room. Now they're going to dive in across the way. Soon, still in the back, takes a bit of come in, Dick. He's very low, though, in range. Down, Steve said, I'm Shanghai. Re-engage. Off of another drag. from Agilities, and the payload nearly there. 60 seconds remaining, though, for Valiant.
Shanghai still has a sound barrier, though, and Valiant used most of their superior ult economy on that last push, so a chance here for Shanghai to come in and hold before the map can be complete.
What the what? Okay.
Yeah, nobody's going to get there.
All right.
Fate used the necessary knockback.
Guess so.
And no one from Shanghai makes it onto the payload, so Valiant finish with 42 seconds left.
All right, well, 3 points for Valiant. Going to be on the attack to try to equalize. A bit of a rough end for their defensive round, but I did feel like they were sort of coming together as far as the point being, yeah, it is a bit here because your spawns are so close, but I feel like there was something there. A little bit.
It's just time. They have so much optimal lineup, even compared to their last match, bringing in some new faces for their second game.
I mean, the fact is, if you're a Shanghai Dragons fan, you're not looking to get today in this match or something like that, or even this week. You've got all these new players. There's a lot of reason to be excited about some of these guys. They've got some.
Figure out their synergy. For now, Agilities will be playing the Sombra, so they are going to play with that Sombra. Not a lot of long sight lines. You can with EMP.
Again, a travel. I can relate. Pretty putting on it. Map is different from other maps we watch.
But they're not going to have a chance to get to it in time. Right here.
Skill.
Speaking of skill,
so well. Anyway.
So soon, Sky.
They're getting
through the mass. They have to fight. Late.
I get
one is the chance, which is true. From the line,
lost by their neighbors. Mech went.
Viking. Cool.
Only have still very taking looks good as another to create. They're going to do space coming in right away.
He's hacked immediately though, so there's no defensive make. Equalize on the EMP.
Agilities, yeah, with his EMP, and they're getting a lot of kills out of this. They're going to hold the point out. Remaining going to be about 30 when Shanghai gets to come in on attack again. Hey, devastating. Sky gets out of the way just in time, though.
And Fate doesn't even have to use his prime. So D-Mac, the EMP, catches the rest of the Shanghai Dragons and
maybe they'll have the pulse bomb with auto. Oh, but they're not going to have their Zenyatta Agilities. Huge pick there. Sky outside somewhere.
Oh, and they're all in these rooms right now. No. And they're just getting full.
With my get out. Let them get to the point. They're going to barely get there and cause OT in the end. But can they win the fight and take it? Soon has that Pulse Bomb ready to go. MG D-Max right off the bat. Sky should be back soon. Pulse Bomb thrown in. Fearless down. Courtesy of Kareev, and Sky has swapped to the Soldier 76, but not able to though.